Who are they, the foreign investors? How easy is to do business in Kazakhstan? What investment projects are being implemented? What areas of Kazakhstan's economy are attractive for investment? Watch business opportunities on Kazakh TV and meet successful foreign investors working in Kazakhstan.
World-renowned manufacturer of construction chemicals, international holding Selena Group began its history with a small business in Poland. Since its founding in 1992, it was able to go far beyond the borders of Europe to win the markets of Asia, South and North America. The production of the corporation has been presented in Kazakhstan for 15 years already. And Polish investors have presented sort of a gift to a young capital on the 25th anniversary of Kazakhstan's independence. A modern plant which uses the latest technologies was launched in the vicinity of Astana.
Доброе утро.
Good morning, I'm Gulnara Baysarina, General Director of Selena Insulation. Welcome to our company. Now I would like to make a short tour around our plant. Let's go. I will introduce you to people, show our new office.
Представлю вам своих людей, покажу наш новый офис. Обычный рабочий день.
A typical working day in our company. Monday is a hard day. I wanted to introduce my team. Mariert Kwandikova is our logistician. The whole supply chain from the supplier to the production depends on her skills and professionalism. Saula Bekanova is our personnel manager. She's responsible for the recruitment process. Now we'll go to the conference room. We need to hold a small 5-minute meeting with colleagues from Almaty. Hello, Tatiana, I'm glad you came. Welcome. So my colleagues from Almaty. Tatiana Panacheva is our programmer. Michal Biernacki is a financial consultant. He came from Poland. Let's go to sales department. The building is 500 square meters. The sales department is on the first floor, while the production office is on the second. I want to introduce one of the most experienced employees of the Selena company in Kazakhstan, Karligosh Baygarina. She's one of the people trained by me. I was the one who recommended her for this post. If someone had told me what Selena could give me and how much I could grow up, I probably would not have believed it. Now I have returned to Astana after working in Almaty for 7 years. I supervised sales in Almaty and Almaty region. Due to the fact that we are present in 70 markets around the world, the company gives the opportunity to share experiences. We are cooperating, working closely, communication develops into friendly contacts with colleagues from other countries. The company has sent us in many countries.
Во многие страны компания нас отправляла.
The grand opening of the plant on production of dry building mixes and building insulation materials took place in December 2016. It was cold, but it did not affect the optimism of Polish investors. Especially taken into account the fact that the start of production at the plant was given by the president of Kazakhstan via teleconference.
And we are working together as a Polish-Kazakh team. As I said, we are here since 12 years, and Kazakhstan for us is a strategic country for development, production and sales for whole Central Asia. So therefore we are happy to build this beautiful plant here in Astana. This plant is most modern from all of plants of Selena Group.
This investor is a large company and its shares are listed on the Warsaw Stock Exchange, and the company has been working here for more than 10 years.
We are just growing from the small company to the company that is present in 8 big cities. We've got our offices. We do a lot of business through all the Kazakhstan. We are present in the chemical construction market. And now it's time that we not only do the business, but only produce. So the big plant in Astana is first is a special economic zone. It's one thing. Second, the capacity of the plant is 120,000 tons of the products. Main product is the dry mix products that we produce based on the cement, based on the gypsum, all the other products with the local components to have local standards, to have European brands, and to be present and give added value to Kazakhstan clients.
Производственный цех завода 2000 квадратов.
Production department of the plant, 2,000 square meters. There are 2 production lines. They are fully provided with equipment from Poland and computerized. The management is conducted by computer. Hello, this is our laboratory. The products are being tested here. I would like to introduce you to our colleague Yerlan Zhilkamanov. He is one of the managers who have been trained in Poland.
Который прошел обучение в Польше.
Здравствуйте. В компании «Селена» я работаю уже несколько лет.
Hello, I have been working in Selena company for several years. The company gave me a big, expansive step in the future. It gave me a lot of knowledge. I saw the world. I went through a good training course in Poland's Wrocław.
Хороший курс обучения в Польше, в городе Вроцлав. В процессе обучения во Вроцлаве получил большой багаж знаний.
During the training in Wrocław, I learned a lot, not only about internal requirements and Kazakhstan standards, but also about extensive global and European standards, which are very important at the moment. All these European standards are already transferring to the domestic market of Kazakhstan. I will tell you about the laboratory briefly. The laboratory is a department of product quality control. Here all the necessary tests of the products are being carried out. The laboratory is equipped with all necessary instruments and equipment. You can look. We have 2 laboratory employees in our staff who check the products every day. The duties of laboratory staff include monitoring and control of the products, as well as the development, adjustment, and introduction of new products.
Лаборатории и сотрудников включает в себя не только контроль, мониторинг выпускаемой продукции, но также и разработка, корректировка, внедрение новых продуктов.
95% of the plant staff are Kazakh specialists, starting from workers and engineers to senior managers. Polish specialists with experience in different countries help them. I want to introduce Pan Michal Nowicki, technologist from Poland. He's genius. We develop all formulations and innovations with his assistance.
The main laboratory in Selena isolation in Astana. This is the first work of the Selena company in this country.
Технологические линии.
Technological lines operating in the production are computer controlled. Let's go to the computer office. You will see firsthand how production lines are being operated. It is the place where all production lines and processes are controlled by computers. We are on the process. Pan Piotr Fidos is technical director. He is our colleague from Poland who lives and works in Kazakhstan.
Это наше оборудование, автоматическая линия.
This is our equipment, automatic line. Everything is controlled through a computer. Now there is a constant contact with our colleagues from Poland. Everything can be seen, how it works.
На все можно посмотреть, как это работает. Вот, например, у нас сюда.
Here it is, for example, sand drying machine. Now the computer controls everything automatically, and we produce dry mixes.
В автоматическом режиме, и мы производим сухостроительные смеси. Но я уже почти год в Казахстане.
We've been in Kazakhstan for almost a year now. I really like it here because I found a good team. Bye, Piotr. Good luck.
Пойдемте, сейчас пройдем.
Now let's go to the production lines directly, the work in process, and we'll see how the white line works. There are 2 lines operating on the plant, so-called white, where gypsum-based materials are being made, and gray, where cement-based materials are being manufactured.
Подойдем к нашим сотрудникам.
Let's walk up to our employees working at the production line. Barujan, I wanted to introduce you to the shift supervisor Barujan Zhirinbayev, candidate of technical sciences. Zaysan Nazarov is head of production, one of the oldest workers of Selena Group, who has a great experience in production of dry building mixtures.
Работать именно по производству сухих строительных смесей.
Мы находимся в узле фасовки.
We are in our unit of finished products packaging, in this case the packing line for the production of gypsum mixtures consisting of gypsum, marble, flour and chemical additives. Here the dosed packaging is being made. I have studied all occurring physical and chemical processes in due times, and in this case there is implementation of all the experience that I have received for the previous years. Currently, we are launching the white line for the production of polymer putty. The production goes through the mixer in the hopper. After the hopper, it goes to packers. There goes the process, technological process of packaging of polymer putty.
Я участвовал с самого первого дня, с нулевого процесса.
I was involved from the very first day, from the zero, when we were just beginning. After that, there was a great design construction. I am fully informed about all of the technical process that was built and how it was built.
Что здесь строилось и как это все возводилось, я здесь все полностью в курсе. В данный момент мы находимся.
At the moment, we are on the site of the second level in the tower where the scales are, scales of chemical additives. The line of chemical additives is automatic. All materials come from silos. They are located between small and large buildings.
С двумя зданиями, между малым корпусом и большим. В данный момент
We reached the raw materials storage site. Here we have 12 silos. These silos store all the inert material required for production. This is cement, sand of different fractions, 0.5 and above, and the basic inert materials, marble, gypsum, and others.
материалы, мрамор, гипс и так далее. Здесь находится у нас площадка хранения инертных материалов.
Here we have inert material storage area. There will be a fraction of the local material, and we will deliver quartz sand with a minimum content of clay impurities from ekibastus.
Примеси глины. Мы находимся в данный момент.
We are currently in the shop of preparation of raw materials, where the sand drying goes. Here we have a storage hopper from where it enters the noria. After noria, it goes to 20 tons dryer. Here, the process of drying the sand happens, and then on the belt conveyor, through noria, it is loaded into the silos. Upstairs, we have a sieve, vibrating screen, which divides the sand on the different fractions. Different fractions go to different silos.
По фракциям песок на разные фракции в разные силоса попадает.
Here we have a shop of inert materials pumping. We can freely receive 10 covered wagons and unload them on the ramp. Now the drying chamber is given programmed sand, which we need for technological process. The outlet temperature is 60 degrees. Here it goes. Dry, ideal for production.
Сухой, идеально для выпуска продукции. Сейчас мы находимся возле шкафа управления.
We are now near the control cabinet where the work process of the drying line of sand is fully controlled. Here all the parameters are set, the outlet temperature, the flame, which hoppers we have, which material we need to dry, because 4 silos are intended for this material.
Под данный материал.
Previously, the entire working career of Gulnara Baysarna was connected with government agencies. Invitation to the company opened a new chapter in her life. I am from Karaganda. I have graduated from Karaganda State University, Economics Department with a major in Economy and Planning Material and Technical Supply. In 2006, my children decided to move here in connection with their studies, so I decided not to leave them alone and went after them.
Я решила их одних не оставлять и поехала вслед за ними. Переехав в Астану,
In 2006, after moving to Astana, I have received an invitation from the business structures to lead the branch of Selena Company in Astana. At that time, Selena was making its first steps in the distribution, selling products that are made at Selena plant in Europe. I just started to learn the business from scratch.
на заводах Селены в Европе, я буквально начинала.
After working for 6 years in Selena as a director of a branch in Astana, I received an invitation from the leadership of the company to lead the new plant that was under construction. When I came here, there was a wasteland.
От руководства компании возглавить новый строящийся завод. Я когда сюда пришла, здесь был еще только пустырь. Селену можно по праву.
I can say that Selena is my second home. Tears of defeat, the joy of victory, triumph, all of this happened with me in Selena.
Все это произошло в Селене со мной. Все эти чувства я испытала именно в компании Селена. Селена дала мне...
I have experienced all of these feelings here. Selena gave me the opportunity to raise my children. It has taught me so much. Thanks to Selena, I was able to see the world. I went through the training program in Poland. This position is not exactly for women to lead a plant of dry building mixtures. There are difficulties, but cohesion, our management team helped me. The staff is very friendly.
Менеджеров. Коллектив очень дружный. Быть генеральным директором Это не так-то просто.
It's not easy to be a general director. This does not mean that I sit in a warm, cozy office. It is everyday, hard, exhausting work. We started to build the plant from the ground when it was cold and hot.
Завод с нулевого цикла. И в холод, и в зной, и допоздна, и даже по полночи сидели над расчетом.
We were staying until late night, working on the calculations and reports. Those were sleepless nights. It is very difficult, and now, looking at the beautiful workshops and modern technological production, I feel the pride that I passed that whole stage from the beginning to the end.
Охватывает гордость, что весь этот этап я прошла, начиная от начала и до конца. Вот, кстати, на фотографиях.
Here are the photos. We captured our little history. First, there was a land. We got the land. The only advantage was that we had our own railway line.
Единственное было преимущество, что сразу была у нас железнодорожная ветка собственная. Далее мы проводили...
We did little pick on the bare ground when only health inspection services gave us approval. There goes first piles and foundation. See, here.
Поставка оборудования из России, из Челябинска.
The equipment came from Russia, Chelyabinsk. Metal work was brought. On this photo, you can see the installation of metal structures. Those were the first steps in the construction when the first workshop was under construction. Here is the metal frame of industrial shops. As part of the tradition, on April 22, we held our first litter pick and clean-up day during the construction of the plant.
Мы провели первый свой субботник трудовой собственными силами на строительстве завода. А сейчас я хочу вам представить.
And now I want to present you our sales manager, Dinara Sultanaeva. She will demonstrate how our products are used by the end user. Hello, now we will go to the construction site of a large construction company where you will see how our dry mixes are applied. Let's go. Selena has been on the market of Kazakhstan for more than 10 years. I can surely say that we have covered 80 to 90% of construction companies. Everyone is satisfied with the quality of our products. So here we are. Now we are at the construction site of our largest client, residential complex Promenade Expo.
Комплекс Promenade Expo. Здравствуйте, Asset.
Good day, Asset. How are you? This is area supervisor of the residential complex Promenade Expo, Asset Jeksembayev.
Нашего крупного клиента.
Our major customer, a representative of the company that we cooperate with for a long time, and those are technical advisors of our company. Here, decoration works were made with the use of gypsum plaster. Finishing works are carried out for the initial alignment of the walls as well as the subsequent final finishing. Our main factories are located in South America, Europe, and Korea. The plant produces modern building dry mixes as well as innovative thin layer wet plaster, including acrylic, silicate, and silicone. 80% of the production is based on raw materials of Kazakhstan. 20% of the raw material are exported. The target production capacity of the plant is planned at 120,000 tons per year. Moreover, we plan to export our products to the markets of South Siberia and Central Asia.
Экспортировать нашу продукцию на рынки Южной Сибири и Центральной Азии. Как вы знаете,
As you know, providing thermal protection of the building is a prerequisite for comfort and durability of buildings, both residential and commercial.
зданий, как жилых, так и коммерческих. В связи с этим Селена поставила...
In this regard, Selena has set itself the task of providing residential complexes and commercial complexes in Kazakhstan with thermal protection.
Теплозащитой.
Polish investors chose the capital of Kazakhstan not by chance. In their opinion, it provides all conditions for the successful development of the company. Astana is a young developing capital, a promising market, and in this regard, Selena agreed to begin serious investment activities in Astana on the territory of the Free Economic Zone, where attractive conditions for foreign investors were created with the support of the government of Kazakhstan. And I'm sure, we are sure that we will continue to grow and develop together with our beautiful capital. Thank you for being with us the whole day.